Hello, my YouTube fans and subscribers, and all you readers out there. Welcome to my channel. It's time for another chapter in Cynthia Rylant's Gooseberry Park. So let's get reading. It's Gooseberry Park with illustrations by Arthur Howard, written by Cynthia Rylant. And here we have our table of contents on page 1 and our table of contents on page 2. And now we're up to chapter 4, Mary. It was her first night in her lovely, clean new nest. Stumpy slept peacefully, feeling the babies move inside her. What a perfectly peaceful... Ouch! Stumpy jumped. Was she dreaming, or had someone just yelled, ouch? She lay very still and listened. Someone else was definitely in her tree. There was rattling and stumbling above her. Twigs were falling all around. Her first night in the new tree, and here had come a noisy neighbor. "Excuse me," yelled Stumpy irritably. Silence. "What?" someone called back. "I said, excuse me," called Stumpy. "Oh, okay, no problem." Silence. "Wait a minute," called the voice. "Was that sarcasm?" Stumpy frowned. "I'm just trying to get a little sleeper here, because my babies..." "Babies?" There came a thump, thump, thump. Suddenly, perched on the edge of Stumpy's nest was a tiny black and silver bat. He was grinning broadly. "I love babies," he said. He shook Stumpy's paw and peered into her nest. "So, where are they?" Stumpy by now was speechless. Here was a bat in her home in the middle of the night chatting. She couldn't find her voice, so she simply pointed to her stomach. You ate your babies?" said the bat. "Who are you?" Stumpy finally managed to ask. The bat grinned and shook Stumpy's paw again. "Melly," he said. "Name's Melly. And you?" "Stumpy." "Pleased to meet you," said the bat. "Did you just move in?" Stumpy nodded. "Hey," Murray said with great cheer, "we'll be neighbors. I've tried every tree in East Gooseberry, and this is the only one that doesn't have a woodpecker living in it. Talk about ruining a neighborhood. Just you try to sleep while the woodpecker's having breakfast." "Speaking of food," said the bat, "have you eaten?" "Want to go out for Chinese? There's this big green dumpster over on 6th that's always full of egg rolls and tasty little packages of duck sauce. Well, tasty if you're not a duck. So want to go?" Stumpy looked carefully at the bat. "You're nocturnal, aren't you?" No way," said Murray. "I'm a Democrat." No, said Stumpy. "Nocturnal means you sleep all day and stay up all night." I knew that," said Murray. "So?" asked Stumpy. Murray seemed confused. Then he remembered the question. "Oh," he said with relief. "Oh, yes. I'm nocturnal as they come. Do you want to go out for Chinese or not?" Stumpy was very big, very heavy with babies, and also very tired. And she was not nocturnal. She thought it best to stay home. So instead, she invited Mary in for a bite of fresh pita bread she'd found that morning. In spite of the rude awakening, Stumpy was happy for Mary's company. She sensed that her babies were due to arrive very soon, and it was good having him to talk to. She didn't feel lonely or afraid. Mary told her all about her cousin Rudy's sinus problems and his great Aunt Miriam's bad knee and the heart palpitations that ran in his family. He also told her about the fall he'd had as a young bat when he was hanging from a tree by one foot and trying to unwrap a Mars bar with the other. He had gotten so excited that he slipped and hit the ground head first. Since then, he'd had some problems with his echolocation and couldn't seem to fly in the dark without bumping into things. "You'd think I'd manage not to bump into my own tree," said Mary sheepishly, "but I do all the time." How long have you lived in Gooseberry Park?" asked Stumpy. "Oh, all my life," said Mary. "I was born on the north side into a big family, 4 girls and a boy. My sisters are crazy about music, so they moved into town over a store called the Vinyl Nightmare. All my parents retired to Disneyland. They're living in one of those houses, and it's a small world. So now it's just me. I tried to fix the old place up after my folks left, but it was too big a job. Lots of shag carpeting. My mother loved shag carpet. In our living room—" "You have a living room?" asked Stumpy. "Oh, sure," said Mary. "It was a split level. And how about you?" "Well, I collect things," said Stumpy. "Yeah?" "Yes, Oh! Stumpy grabbed her stomach. Pardon?" Mary said. "Oh!" Stumpy cried out again. Mary's eyes grew huge. "Indigestion?" he asked. Or babies?" "I think I need to be alone now," Stumpy said, still holding her stomach. Mary jumped up. "Absolutely," he said. "I've got a million things to do anyway. Empty the garbage, water my plants, floss. I am out of here." He perched on the edge of the nest and then looked back at Stumpy, worried. If you need me, just yell. I'm only 1 flight up." Stumpy smiled. "Good night, Mary. I'll be fine. I'll call you in the morning." The bat grinned. "Babies," he said. Then he was gone. Alone, Stumpy swept away the remaining pita crumbs, then curled herself into a warm corner of the nest where she had made a special bed of sweet-smelling pine needles. She closed her eyes and took several deep breaths. "So, how many ducks do you think it takes to make one of those little packages of sauce?" called a voice from above. Stumpy smiled. That's the end of chapter 4, and we'll be reading chapter 5 tomorrow. I'm Mr. LP, and I'll read to you soon.